guys? Johnny Keck over at AMP Futures, and thank you for tuning in once again. Today's video, we're going to go ahead and cover the watch list within the MarketDelta Cloud platform. All right, so let's get right into it, and we're going to show you, this is the watch list that you see right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and compress this down so we have a little more space for the watch list. So the watch list is designed for you to have multiple instruments for different markets that you may be trading, and it's going to allow you to see different information for the different markets that you have. So as you can see here, you have the symbol, you have the name of the market description pretty much, the last trade price. If you have positions open for those symbols, you will see them displayed here. I was placing a trade on the mini S&P. If you're wondering why does it show 0 only for the mini S&P, it's because once you start executing trades, the watch list, if you're flat, it will then represent a 0 because there were prior transactions on the September mini S&P. I haven't done any trades for the other markets around it. That's why there's nothing there. Net change of the day, so how much is the market up or down since the open? Percentage of change, bid quantity, bid, the offer, ask quantity, volume, settlement price, open, high, and low. All right, so pretty straightforward. This is going to be helpful to you to have an understanding of what's going on in the markets, especially if you trade a variety of different markets. Now, the question would be, okay, how do you organize the columns? Is there a way to rearrange the columns? Can you delete and add symbols? And the answer to the question is yes. So what you're going to want to do is you want to make sure that you left-click on the top right corner of the sample watch list, or better yet, the watch list. You'll see a little box with 3 dots. It's kind of hard to see it, but if you see it right there on the left click, and then you'll see this little panel collapse. So if you hit Edit, it will bring you into the Properties section of the watch list. All right, so now you have 2 options. Okay, you can either add symbols, you can delete symbols, or you can organize the way the columns appear within the watch list. All right, so let's cover first how to organize the columns. So if you notice, these are the different columns that we just covered, and you'll see the 3 lines there. If you hover your mouse cursor over the 3 lines, your cursor will turn from a regular hand cursor into a 4-sided arrow. And all you have to do is hold down your left click and just simply drag and just reorder. So you can see if you look kind of in the background of the, so for example, look at the name field, right? So symbol is always going to be first, but name, if I want the last perhaps to be before the name, watch if I move it up, you see how it changes, it swaps position. So that's pretty much how you organize the columns. Very straightforward. Again, just hover your mouse cursor over the 3 lines. Look for that cursor to turn into a 4-sided arrow. Hold down your left click and simply drag and reorder. All right, that's organizing and arranging columns. All right, to add symbols, it's very similar to how we were changing symbols on the dome. You're just going to simply type in a symbol. So let me find a symbol here that I don't see added. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's try mini Russell. So let's see, TFEU6. So there's the Russell 2000 index. All right, now that I've added it, you can see now it's added. All right, so now watch what happens. If I click the X, that will delete the symbol. So let's look for a symbol that's visible here. So how about the 10-year T note there? All right, so I'm going to delete that symbol. I'm going to locate it. TYAU6, there it is. I'm going to hit the X, and now you can see it's been deleted. Okay, so essentially if you want to be able to organize the symbols from top to bottom in a specific chronological order that you wish based on your personal preference, what you may want to do is delete all the symbols. I won't do that now, but just delete all the symbols and then just start adding them one by one in order of importance to what you feel you would be trading the most. So if mini S&P is your bread and butter and your go-to market, you may want to add that one first, and then you can add mini Dow after, mini NASDAQ, and so forth. So it's pretty much all you have to do to organize the watch list. It's a pretty straightforward function. EPU6, for example, that's the mini S&P, or if I get, let's say, BP6U6, that's the British pound. I don't think we have that added. I don't see it in the list, so I'll add that right now. And now you can see it's added. All right, actually it looks like it was added. So it's already in the list. It's probably at the bottom there. Close it. Let's scroll down the list. There it is right there. All right, so, and that's pretty much it. The watch list is pretty much used for that purpose. The main thing is understanding how to activate this menu by clicking the top right corner with the 3 dots there, hit Edit, and then get right in there and start making your changes accordingly. And other than that, guys, that's a short demonstration of how to use the watch list. Very easy to use. If you have any questions, please contact our 24-hour support team around the clock at 312-893-6400, extension 1. Again, we're available around the clock. We'd be happy to personally walk you through any troubleshooting steps or issues that you may have. Other than that, please stay posted on your YouTube channel. The URL is www.youtube.com/AMPFutures. Again, that's www.youtube.com/AMPFutures. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next video, and happy trading, guys.